people see on camps, you look so calm on TV. எனக்கு தான் தெரியும் உள்ள 1000 thoughts and my gut was going up and down every time we had a competition.
You respect yourself first before eating into other opinions.
If you don't value yourself, the world is not going to value you. Restaurants is a different ball game because somehow the moment you say healthy food, people assume it's going to be bad.
Many people wake up groggy just because of late night eating.
Trust me, eating this food if it's bad, then being in the hospital is even worse. When I went for my MasterChef audition, அவங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறாங்கன்னா South Indians only idli and dosa. They don't know that we have 5 states. They think there's only one state, and we all eat only idli and dosas, and we all are Madrasis for them.
People are so overhyped on protein. I'm the only one shouting fiber, and they're saying he is cyber.
Don't compare hotel food with home food. It can never be the same.
How much oil and ghee goes into a pongal?
Vanda, once you know it, you will never eat it. You'll never even go near it.
Seriously, what is this? What does this entail?
As a Rajasthani, we have Rajasthan is a dry state.
Dry state, they don't drink alcohol?
அந்த மாதிரி dry state இல்ல. You did not get out of. It's a desert. I meant it's a desert. Sorry, my bad.
Hi, Aruna. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pal, for having me.
I've been following your work in the last couple of years. Similar to, I think, me, you got into social media around the COVID time
Yes,
as well.
exactly around COVID time.
And everybody is amazed, including me, that how you can picture South Indian cuisine, especially Tamil Nadu cuisine, to the entire nation, that it is not only idli and dosa.
So this is exactly what happened. So when I went for my MasterChef audition, I wanted to take something which is very close to my heart. Madurai is a city I really love.
Oh, nice.
So my dish was, my MasterChef audition dish was Madurai on a plate. I took Jigardanda panna cotta with a Madurai malli cream and a kottu parota dumpling with an empty salna.
Oh my
So
God.
it is my take on Madurai food, and they absolutely loved it. And when I went on the show, one thing I clearly understood, அவங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறாங்கன்னா South Indians only idli and dosa. They don't know that we have 5 states. They think there's only one state, and we all eat only idli and dosas, and we all are Madrasis for them. So the knowledge about the cuisine that we eat, they don't know that Kerala sambar is different from a Tamil Nadu sambar. That's not so much awareness in the north about our food. They kind of generalize all the cuisines of the 5 states, and they think நம்ம சாப்பிட்றதெல்லாம் இட்லி தோசை and மெது வடை.
Correct.
That is all they know about our food.
Correct. Actually, if you look at from a medical standpoint, the gut-friendly food is fermented food.
True.
South India is one of the has a peculiar feature where every state has its own fermented dish. North India also has it. You know, for Assam,
Northeast has amazing fermented food.
Orissa is one dish.
Yeah.
Manipur, there is something called Hawai jar.
Okay.
And then, see, I'm teaching a chef. And in Punjab, they do kanji.
The summers
Summer is
they
there.
do the kanji.
And then in Gujarat, it's dokla. Right?
Yeah.
Similarly, but if you look at the variety of fermented foods, for Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and
Andhra and
Odisha,
Telangana.
Andhra, multiple.
Yeah.
And especially regional oriented.
Exactly. That's the point, that the awareness about it is very, very low when you go up north. And that's something I realized while being on the show. So they don't know that we eat this kind of cuisine. They don't know. I had a major issue with biryani. Except for South, all other biryani is layered. If you see all the biryani, the Lucknow biryanis are layered. Like they'll put the gravy, then rice, they'll put the gravy, then rice. Only it comes to, except for Hyderabadi, all the other South biryanis are cooked together. Like a donna biryani, the rice and the meat or the protein is cooked together. And they would say, this is not a biryani, you made a pulao. They would make fun of me for that. So there's so much of variation. People don't understand that everything differs when it comes to north and south, and those simple things. Like most of the north cuisine use basmati rice for biryani, but we use jeeraga samba or mapula samba for our biryani variety. So that also small differences. But I think that's what makes our cuisine, Tamil Nadu cuisine, so special.
So special. And then you just presented so many dishes.
Yes.
And you had some tough time, right? And
Absolutely.
I was following that as well. And the one thing I'm not, we don't have to go into the controversy in deep, but I just really wanted to ask you, what was you come from a very conservative family.
Yeah.
And you have never been into social media before, and
No.
cooking in MasterChef, where millions of people are watching, and then taking a decision that when a non-veg dish has been provided to you, and you are saying that, if you like my food, I will cook.
Yeah.
If you don't like my food, I will leave the competition. That's a bold statement to make.
Yes.
How did you make it, and what is the mindset that you had?
I believe that you should have the power to change the world. If you think you're doing right, people will definitely change for you. They'll accommodate you. And that's exactly what I did on the show as well. I made myself such strong, my food so strong that no matter what, I was only cooking vegetarian food. They couldn't throw me out of the show because I was doing the kind of food that people loved. Genuinely they loved. So I think, and second is my faith, my belief system. I don't want to name any caste or religion here, but the belief system that I come from, we don't even touch eggs also. And my mother-in-law doesn't even eat root vegetables. So we come from such a family which is very, very conservative in terms of our thinking and our belief system. And I'm very proud of it. Not that it's anything bad or something. And I'm proud of being a Jain and we don't eat eggs. And I think when I did that on the show, all the Jains across the world were with me. Money is always secondary. Your name, your character is always the first. Money lost can be gained. Character lost can never be, gained back.
But I feel like a lot of self-analysis that's happened throughout the course of your life. You respect yourself first before reading into other opinions.
I somehow believe this, that if you don't value yourself, the world is not going to value you. If I don't think I'm, good at my work, I don't think you're going to respect me for my work. It's as simple as that. A lot of Indian women, because I've been a homemaker for 15 years, and I've been constantly asked, "Veetla enna pandra? Enna vela ungalukku veetla சமைச்சிட்டு தானே இருக்கீங்க." It's not a big deal. Even today, so many homemakers have been, undervalued because they don't do anything at home. We get assumed they don't do anything at home, but they do the major chunk of work. And we don't get valued. So I somehow felt if I don't value my own work, nobody else is going to do it for me. So I started taking my work. Even very simplest thing is running the house, going to school with the kids, attending the PTMs, everything I did. But I took that and I gave credit to myself. I did this work for the kids and I've been part of the family and running the family. So I feel giving credit to yourself is nothing wrong, and being a little self-love is not being selfish.
Yes, thank you. But that's not common, correct?
It's not common. It only, I think, comes with age. You kind of start, I think 30s made a big switch for me. The last decade has been a huge switch for me. I started realizing myself better. I understood myself better. A lot of life lessons that you've learned in the last...
Was there an incident or something that turned you on?
I always wanted to work. I agree, I come from a privileged background. I didn't need to work. But then I always had it in me that I want to do something in my life. I have a very, very supportive partner. But then I didn't know what I was good at. I studied media. That was like almost 15 years, 20 years back now. I'm not in touch with the industry anymore. For me to understand my strength, it took me so many years. I was a full-time homemaker. But what can I do? I don't know this, I don't know that. I'm not good at math. I don't know which industry to go back to. So only thing I was confident was cooking. And so when MasterChef was, I think, truly a God's gift for me, I think he opened the doors for me. And I think everything after that was just magic in my life.
Wow.
I think I just give it to God for that.
A person listening to this, can we say that, have your opportunities open?
At 36, if I can start a career into content creation, knowing anything about it, like zero knowledge into it, I think anybody can do it.
And what made you apply for MasterChef? What was that?
There's a random DM on Instagram that post-COVID MasterChef is back. Do you want to apply? Let's apply. It was, that's it.
Is that right?
I didn't think so much. But one thing I knew, that whenever I'd walk into a room, people cannot taste your food on TV. So what matters most is how you present yourself. Your confidence, how it, gets transferred on screen. That is more important. So whenever I walk into a room, I try to be very confident. Nice. People see on camera, you look so calm on TV. I had 1,000 thoughts and my gut was going up and down every time we had a competition. It was different, but how you present yourself, that's what matters. So I think that really helped me.
And at that time, there were a lot of negative comments.
Yes.
Handling that, how did you handle it?
It was very, very tough. In fact, there were parts in the show when I told my husband, come and take me back home. Because 4 months we were stationed in Mumbai for the shoot. And I couldn't handle the negativity and all the trolling that happened, because the people assume that you're a vegetarian, how can you be a chef? You can't taste half the things in the world, how can you be a chef? There's so many people in the world today turning vegan. There are Michelin star restaurants turning vegan today. And just because I'm a vegetarian, I'm not taken seriously. I think that part did affect me, but Chef Vikas Khanna on the show, really like gave me a pep talk. He said, all this trolling will be there. The moment you succeed in life, all this disappears. Nobody even talks about it later. So just leave all this behind. Once the show is over, all this trolling also ends. I think that gave me a little confidence to stay till the end of the show. And
no, I think you are an example of every person who's listening to hear this podcast. You can prove yourself when the talent is does matter.
Yeah, I
That's
think
the only thing that matters.
so. It's also hard work.
Hard work.
I did a lot of prep work. I took the entire COVID 2 years that I had at home. I took a lot of online classes from different mentors, learned more about food, took different cooking classes from all the other people online, learned about different cuisines, read a lot of books. I didn't know MasterChef was coming,
right?
but I found a passion in food. I started reading more about it. I started, researching more about it. I accumulated a lot of knowledge, which is very, very important. People don't read nowadays. Of course, I read food books. You can read whatever you like. But then I read a lot of recipe books to understand, okay, this cuisine has this ingredient. So I think I took the 2 years time off to understand food better.
Nice. And then, you briefly mentioned about Jainism.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Jainism.
Okay, my mother will be very, very happy to meet you.
I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual. In Jainism, they say don't eat after 6 p.m., correct?
Yes.
Or 7 p.m. So after sunsets.
We don't eat underground vegetables because the reason for not eating green leaf vegetables, when you plug the plant and it's raining, is a lot of insects growing at the time in the water. You plucking the plant, you end up killing a lot more of insects that's there in the soil along with the plant that you're plucking.
Two things really I was impressed about Jainism culture is not eating late at night. And the second one is lots of vegetables.
So a lot of fasting also, sir.
That's fasting as well.
We do a lot of fastings. We have this periodical fasting that we do. Like in this Chaumasa, it's a 4 months, very religious months for Jainism. People stay in one place, they go to the Gurujis. We fast for 8 days, 10 days. We do a lot of fasting in the next 4 months.
So that, like there's other controversy. I'm just going to be very upfront with you. So I'm not going into whether it is vegetarian is better, non-vegetarian is better. While you're plucking the plant, there is argument that, even plant has life, that kind of thing. Yeah. But scientifically speaking, when you rest your gut overnight by similarly exactly what you're following, where not eating after sunset, that is where the sunlight stimulating your circadian rhythm and your gut hormones play a role.
Okay.
When the sun sets down, all the digestive hormones goes to sleep.
Okay.
That is how powerful sun is.
Okay.
So we did a multiple research. This was at Stanford University in California. So all what we did was, okay, so you eat whatever you want, but overnight
you don't
eat anything as soon as the sun sets. As you're right, it could be 5 p.m. or it could be
6 p.m. or whatever.
The amount of melatonin secretion after the sun sets. Melatonin is a sleep hormone, and the melatonin secretes. When the melatonin secretes, the gut hormones, everything goes down inversely proportional.
Oh.
Inversely proportional. We were quite surprised.
So I'm surprised the research is saying now that this has been said 1,000 years. I don't know how many years. Years back.
Correct. So when the melatonin goes up, the gut hormone goes down, right? So what do? We eat around like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. So the hormones are sleeping. You're waking the hormones up.
Oh, okay.
And it is going up.
You're making it sound very scary right now.
All right. So what happens to the melatonin? Melatonin thinks, so this patient is not ready to sleep yet.
Okay.
So it drops down.
Oh, your sleeping time also increases.
Correct. Then it takes 2 to 3 hours for the digestion to happen right after. Then it comes down. Then the melatonin goes up again. So that is why, in my opinion, many people wake up groggy just because of late night eating.
Okay. I think that's been happening a lot. In fact, in Chennai, there's this midnight biryani, midnight tea, midnight butter masala. I don't know what. There's a huge queue on the roads, people to eat this.
Right.
And that really scares me. Hey, இவங்கெல்லாம் அவ்வளோ சாப்பிட்றாங்களே அவங்களுக்கு எதுவும் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது நம்மளாம் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு நாள் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா சாப்பிட்டா next day I'm bloated, I'm having pimple if I eat lot of sugar today. And இவங்களுக்குலாம் எதுவும் ஆகாதான்ட்டு உள்ளேருந்து ஒரு doubt. I think I should ask my doctor. Doctor, you don't tell them anything.
No, I think few people say that you eat whatever you want, but nothing happens to them.
How is that? Isn't it magic? How is that nothing happens to them?
Only few percentage, very, very rare patients are genetically gifted. where the metabolic rate is very
Definitely not one of them.
high. One of them. But majority of them, the damage is happening inside.
They don't know about it until it reaches a point.
Exactly, correct. So usually it will happen only at 45, 46. Now we are seeing a 35, 36.
Yeah.
If this trend continues, we'll be seeing a 25, 26 itself. You are a big proponent of you are a vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian.
You're a
We don't eat
vegetarian,
eggs
right.
also.
Why is vegetarian diet considered like a very bland diet? You know, in the US, they will have two separate buffet. One is non-veg
One
and the
is
other
veg.
one is veg. Only one person will be in the veg. Is it because people are not willing to try different tasty vegetarian dishes, or is it just a general conception that, okay, you know, all vegetarian dishes are not that tasty?
I think it's a concept. Just a general notion that vegetarian dishes are not tasty, and they just make it a thing. You're non-veg. Are you eating ghas boos? They say in Hindi. It's like they treat you like a cow or a goat. You won't believe I pack salads for my kids for their school snack.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
They want healthy meals. They ask me, where is the protein in this meal? Why am I giving them plain idli and chutney? Where is the protein in this?
Your kids like vegetables right from the childhood?
No, they haven't. We developed it over the years. They started liking it. And more awareness that they have. In fact, I have Gen Z kids and Gen Alpha. Different generations, okay? And they have so much knowledge. My son comes telling me, Ma, this has about 7 grams of protein. This is not good for the gut. He's telling me all this.
But that's because he follows my channel.
Self-promotion. But I'm saying they're so much aware about everything happening around. But I like you said, you have to start young. Practice what you preach.
How did you start young?
Like I said, I brought the change for myself.
Okay.
They would see me eating different food. Your food looks much better than our food. I said, yeah, take it.
So you didn't force them to eat?
No, I didn't. Because I eat gluten-free rotis. And so, you're not eating gluten. Why are you giving us gluten? I said, you also eat this. Like I would have a hummus or something. I said, we also want hummus. It's tasty than regular
gluten-free
food.
just because you...
No, I'm allergic. This is
I
said, I did take professional help after a point. I went to the doctor.
It's not like gluten-free is healthy.
No. I have certain allergies. I didn't know as a kid I was lactose intolerant. I would drink 4 glasses of milk. I love my milk. I grew up in a small village outside Chennai, and then we came to Chennai. And we had cows there. Like 4 glasses of milk every day. I didn't know that till I was 25 that I was lactose intolerant.
Usually lactose intolerance kicks around like 25, 30 years of age. You know, luckily it's for Indian community, we have evolved in a way that it hits actually later. In the US community, it hits very early.
Okay.
Around like 2022, they become lactose intolerant. And the most important reason for that is breast milk.
Okay.
Kids fed with breast milk for more than a year, they have a stronger gut lining.
Okay.
So the lactase enzymes, lactase is an enzyme in the gut you produce to digest the lactose in the breast milk. And usually it is supposed to wean down.
Yeah.
Okay, around in 3rd decade or 4th decade. But in US community, it weans down less, much earlier.
Okay.
Now with all these modern technologies, even in Indian community, we are seeing lactose intolerance creeping in around like 25, 30 years, which was never heard of
I did
before.
a proper testing and genetic testing, which I came to know that I'm highly lactose intolerant. And the moment I stopped milk, and I think all the issues that I had with my phlegm and cold is just disappeared, like magically disappeared. So I think that really changed.
So seeing you, your kids changed.
Yes, they have changed.
That's
They see me eating all the healthy food, and because I also cook.
Tell me how a salad looks like for your kid in the morning.
Today morning, I gave them a carrot and cucumber salad with a sesame seed and a soy sauce dressing, along with some pan roasted tofu. So some protein, there's some fiber, and a dressing.
And you're telling me they're eating this?
They love it. I in fact have a picture. He's like, I'm going to show it to my friends. We also took a picture. We have it.
Amazing.
So he likes, and that's what even I eat. Like my breakfast today was chia seed pudding with mango and pomegranate, and a cup of sauteed veggies. That's my standard breakfast. For every breakfast, every day I have sauteed veggies for the breakfast.
What veggies?
Carrot, beans, depends on whatever seasonal. It could be chow chow. It could be baby corn, broccoli, cauliflower.
When you say sauteed, you cut?
Just cut, oil, salt, pepper. Along today, I added mung sprouts. Someday I would add a little bit of black chana because I don't want to increase my carbs also there. I want to keep lean. So I'll just add like little bit of mung sprouts and rest all veggies. That'll make up to good 1 cup of sauteed veggies every single day. That's my standard breakfast. So 1 hot breakfast, 1 salad, 1 filter coffee. I don't have a very heavy lunch. I don't eat a heavy lunch. I stick it with protein shake and a salad again. That's a cold salad for lunch.
I see.
I prefer to have, because as a chef, I keep tasting a lot of food throughout the day. Then I get full. I don't want to eat a lot of food, then again a heavy lunch. So I keep my lunch light. Again, by 6:30 I finish, have a good dinner.
But you have 2 salads a day?
Yeah, I have 2 salads a day.
So, at least in the Western community, the dressing is the main problem with the salad, correct? Because of the increased calories. What do you do for dressing?
I don't. Like I said, I'm a very boring person. For me, it's just salt, pepper and lemon juice. I can just add this little bit. Sometimes a little bit of soy sauce, maybe if I'm sauteing veggies. Otherwise, it's just salt, pepper and thing. So it's just how you make the salad interesting is what matters. Like you add a fruit to any salad.
How do you make salad interesting?
Like I always add a fruit. Anything a little sweet, now you feel like eating more of it. Like good 1 pear, you cut and add a little bit of pear, pomegranate, apple, grapes, all these fruits. When you eat with a cucumber and tomato, it feels good for you. Or sweet bite nadal lavanda, it feels good. Or sometimes just add some raisins or cranberries. So it's how you build your salad that that really matters.
What is your favorite fruit to add in the salad, which elevates the?
Doesn't matter for me. I also add chow chow in my salad. Chow chow actually tastes very good raw. We only cook chow chow into koot and poriyal. But I just cut it thinly and add it to salads. It doesn't have any taste.
Chow chow in English is?
It's called chow chow only. Suddenly with Tamil So I add whatever I have, and both my kids love cauliflower and I love cauliflower. So just 1 head of cauliflower each, pan roasted in the oven with oil and salt and pepper, and each can have one head of cauliflower.
Just a question on this oven part. Sorry to interrupt.
No.
Oven is not that common in India. It comes as a part of the integral kitchen cooking setting in the US.
US, yes, true.
You buy a separate oven over here? How does it work here?
Yeah, if we do buy a separate oven, we invest in a small. We don't have those big ovens inbuilt that you have in US, because there most of the cooking happens because they use a lot of meat, and meat cooks better in oven. It's easy to cook. It retains the moisture and all that. Because we don't use that kind of cooking, it again differs. Most of the Asian countries, if you travel to, they will not have a built-in oven because that's not how we eat our food. But I feel we have changed so much with technology, and there's nothing wrong in adapting new technology. Just because something is new doesn't mean it's bad.
Right.
Change sometimes can be good. I think this is one of them, and I love to use my oven, especially to make all these roasted veggies and soups and all these things.
Nice. So it's a convection oven?
Yeah, it's a convection oven.
It's a small thing.
A small thing. That's a separate unit that we buy, and we have it.
What's the average price?
But 6,000-7,000.
6,000-7,000.
I'm talking
And
average.
then when you said the pan roasted veggies, is you put that on the oven?
Salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil, saute. Leave it for 20 minutes. The cauliflower gets beautifully cooked and charred. And we love to eat that as one full bowl. Sometimes I finish 30 grams of fiber in my breakfast itself.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because we have that full cauliflower. And then we'll have a regular fruit and 1 salad for breakfast.
No. 30 grams of fiber breakfast is not possible.
You can try it. 1 full head of cauliflower, 1 cup of sauteed veggies, and 1 bowl of papaya.
Even if you put it with only 10 grams?
No.
That's... Can you eat that much?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. So when you cook cauliflower, it becomes this much. It shrinks. It could be a full tray of cauliflower, but you cook it down, it'll come up to a bowl.
But a bowl of cauliflower is only 3 grams of fiber though.
No, I'm saying the bowl is pretty big. I'm saying 1 full head of cauliflower we can eat. I can eat 1 full
You can
head.
eat.
Just a sriracha sauce on the top.
That's good.
Some spicy sauce on the
Because
top.
most of the time what happens is when people are including, they will feel bloated.
Oh, luckily no. I'm glad I love my cauliflower and my broccoli.
Nice.
I can eat all of that.
I mean, nothing wrong. If you feel bloated, you just decrease the amount. Your gut is trying to adapt to this new routine. So when somebody listening to this podcast, let's say they try this pan roasted oven, I remember that.
Yeah, pan roasted cauliflower. You can do any pan roasted veggies for that matter.
And then when they start eating, if they have never tried veggies before, they will start to have bloating.
So cooked veggies are always better than uncooked. Now, so if you're starting with salads, I always suggest them start with cooked veggies. Or sauteed or steamed. Now, a lot of people are okay with their gut eating raw veggies. They can't digest that. But so I always start with, when I say somebody's veggies, I always told them, start with sauteed veggies or steamed veggies. You adapt to that much better than uncooked ones.
So in the Western community, they will have spring mix and lettuce. we don't see that much over here, spring mix and lettuce, right? What is the base then? Just our own vegetables.
Or whatever we get here. I use cabbage, carrot, beans. Like I said, even karamani sauteed tastes very nice. You just looks like beans when you saute it. You can't see a lot of it. Then I add paneer or tofu. Then lobia. I have like 6 days, 6 things I soak every day.
What is lobia?
Sorry, sudden question lang cow pea.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a small kidney bean, the small ones. So I soak every day one legume or a pulse. Like
nice.
with this moong, black chana, one day white chana, one day green matar. The green peas, right? Green peas, one day white green peas. Then we soak 6 days, little bit of that with sauteed veggies.
Oh, nice.
And the veggies also will change. If it's a sundal, I'll add more carrot and more raw mango and white batani sundal.
Wow.
Less of the batani and more of the veggies.
More of the veggies. Nice. So all this will come with practice, right? A person listening to this who never had this before, start slowly is what your recommendation is.
Yeah, start slowly. And sometimes I always feel don't go by any of the Instagram and WhatsApp follows that you get. Don't believe in any of that. I would suggest always take a professional guidance. Go to a good nutritionist that you know of, that you know of in your range, and get a suggestion. Understand your body first. So I think that person will know your body better. So like I know that what suits me, what doesn't suit me. After hearing to all the guidelines from a professional, I think you don't want ChatGPT doctors, no? Don't ask ChatGPT for help. I think
there are lots of ChatGPT guidance is going to happen, and that's why you say prevention is better than cure.
Yeah. I say we should go to them. You study for 15 years to become a doctor and we just go to ChatGPT for suggestion. What's the point of you studying for 15 years? Might as well come to you, no?
So you're saying that your kids will not have dosa?
No, they will eat. They love. But I make sure if I make a dosa, like I have to add some kind of protein for me. So I'll because I'm lactose intolerant, I blend about 25 grams of small chunk of dosa in 2 curry karandi of dosa batter. That's what I can eat, no? 2 curry karandi is what I can eat.
Okay.
I blend it.
20 grams of
tofu. 2 ladle of dosa batter in a mixie jar. Blend it. Adukapra there's no taste difference. Then I add carrot, cucumber, onion, everything and make uttapams for me or dosa for me. That means some kind of protein I've added. Even I'm eating only idli and dosa or dosa and chutney, some protein has gone there for me.
This sounds like a simple trick.
Yeah, it is. I just blend my paneer and make chapati ma with that.
I've seen people adding spinach and beetroot to the batter. Have you done that?
Yeah. My kids anyway like it like that, so I don't have to work so hard.
But adding spinach, beetroot and the tofu, you still get the same taste as dosa.
Yeah. Put some malaga pudi on the top and make a nice uttapam. They wouldn't know itself.
Then why is this not being practiced in restaurants?
Restaurants is a different ball game because somehow the moment you say healthy food, people assume it's going to be bad. I think it's just a mental state of mind for Indians that the moment we say it's a healthy food, it's good for your gut and health, they assume இது நல்லாவே இருக்காது சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு நல்லா அசிங்கமாக இருக்கும் டேஸ்ட் நல்லாவே இருக்காது. We just assume it's going to be bad, taste bad. But I think taste is personal. I might like it, you may not like it. It's of course its taste is food is very very personal thing.
But it's not that bad. That's what we're trying to say.
It is not. இதெல்லாம் I think you just have to prepare your mind. Trust me, eating this food if it's bad and being in the hospital is even worse. So just compare these two scenarios and you'll say, okay, this is kandipa better. Let me start with this. Because any doctor that I would go to, he'll say, correct your diet. Vitamin D12 kammiya irukku, B kammiya irukku, iron kammiya irukku. So once you correct all these things, then half the problem is solved.
Half the problem is solved. I think the diet clearly makes not only your gut, your health.
It does. Like you say in all your reels, what you eat and how to eat and all that. That definitely makes a difference.
But I think all my patients, I have a lot of Indian community patients in the US. And then the moment I say, healthy food, they are not as put off as people here in India. Because healthy diet has been picturized as a tastier option over there. Over here, I think they need to attempt and trial and do a little bit of an effort initially.
எங்கள் வீட்டில் there are people who don't take sugar in their coffee. நம்ம பை மிஸ்டேக் சுகர் போட்டால் they'll get very upset. ஏன் டீயில் சுகர் போட்டிங்க ஆனால் கூட 2 பிஸ்கெட் சாப்பிடுவாங்க. I will tell them அந்த 2 பிஸ்கெட் has the same amount of sugar that you could have added at least half teaspoon in your tea and enjoyed your good morning tea. half teaspoon of sugar is not so bad than eating that 2 toast biscuit or a Mary biscuit, whatever you want to eat. So these are the small things that we do. People here start an empty stomach with coffee or tea. One mistake I feel, a lot of people start their day with a lot of fruits. They think it's healthy. Start my day with fruits. I feel that's going to give you a sugar spike because I haven't eaten for the last 14 hours. First thing in the morning, if you're a doctor, you know better. First thing in the morning, if I'm going to eat one full mango, is it going to give me a sugar spike?
So I'll tell you the medical angle to that. We talked about the overnight fasting.
Yeah.
Correct? So all your gut hormones are sleeping. But when you wake up, you are right that, you don't have to load it up with too much amount of carbs. It's okay if you take like one idli, one dosa or something like that. It's totally okay. But even better would be just breaking with protein and fats as much as possible. But the sugar spikes that people are talking about, I think they're overhyping it.
Okay.
It is not as bad as what people think.
Okay.
They have the CGM machine.
I know a lot of people have that.
Okay. So that machine that is being wrapped up in the...
It's only for diabetic people?
Only for diabetic people.
Oh, today everybody is wearing it like it's one, I don't know, like a style thing. Everybody is wearing it.
I get really angry and annoyed that this company has blown up normal things as an out of proportion. So for example, an Instagram influencer comes in, has the CGM and puts the idli.
Anything you eat will give you a spike.
Anything will give you the spike, right? The reason that his spike is not coming down is not because of the idli.
He didn't pair it with the right kind of fiber and protein.
And also because of the previous abuse that the insulin has had for his body over the period of years.
Like your ex, it has also history.
Correct. Correct. So just because you abused it with late night eating, not sleeping well, no physical activity, and now you're saying the glucose spike is high because of the idli. If my face is on the idli, I'll bite.
I think you will cry.
So that's why the glucose spikes are just overhyped.
Okay. But Indians starting their day with tea and 2 biscuits or coffee and 2 biscuits?
To be honest, I don't think it is a biscuit is a problem. But the coffee with the sugar, I completely agree. If you have a filter coffee with 2 to 3 spoons of palm jaggery is much worse than 1 filter coffee with 1 tablespoon of white sugar.
Yeah. People are making white sugar the enemy. White sugar is not the enemy,
it's not at all.
It's just the quantity that is wrong.
It's the quantity. It is all directly proportional to the amount of abuse that your insulin has had in the past. Let's say you're a software engineer, you didn't sleep for a year. Okay, maybe the damage is not that bad. Maybe all you need is to just streamline yourself for 6 months, your hormone might come back to normal. But you've been doing this for like years and years, and it takes a lot of effort to bring it back.
One more thing I've learned with my kids when you asked about things, ask them to read labels. That is definitely change. Ma idhula palm oil irukku, idhula idu irukku. So once they start reading labels, that also makes a lot of difference.
Of course.
Like, not that we don't cheat, we don't eat healthy, we don't eat out. We do all of that. We all want to eat a soft drink, we'll just buy 1 tin of it. All 4 of us will share in that 1 tin.
Nice.
So run a sip. Because we all crave for it, but none of us want to overdo with 1 tin each. Rather just buy 1 tin and all 4 will share.
Beautiful.
Not that it's a good thing I'm saying, but then you don't want to have that guilt that you had 1 full tin of a soft drink or a full bottle of it. So I think portion control and then, small habits like this definitely change.
We talk about this Indian cooking. What is the one thing that you wish they change in Indian cooking in general, in terms of health aspect?
You follow a lot of people online. Like I said, they start their video with takali chutney pandra oru kuri karandi enna. That 1 kuri karandi is easily 3 tablespoons of oil.
Correct.
And you think I just had takali chutney and idli for breakfast. But that 1 kuri karandi, 3 tablespoon, you should know like about 200 calories. That
easily. 1 tablespoon is
120 calories. Yeah. So about that. Then you don't realize how much you're adding there. Indian mothers feel adding more ghee and oil is love. It's a form of love. Nalla nei pottu saapad nalla irpe. It's like their way of showing love to their kids.
Right.
I think the love is going to come back as something else few years later. They don't know about it now. So I think these small things and not eating enough veggies. I think South Indian food is the best when it comes to the kind of veggies that they eat and how less oil we use in our cooking. So
actually, less oil can be used in the cooking, correct?
Definitely.
It doesn't compromise on the taste that much?
It doesn't. Like I said, it all starts here. If you correct your brain, then your body is going to listen to you.
But that's not true because, I spoke with Venkatesh Bhatt sir, right? He's saying that, he said that, look, I pour a lot of ghee. His recipe...
See, in hotel, we go for tasty food. Don't compare hotel food with home food. It can never be the same. We go hotel. How often we go? Once a week. Sunday means I will go to maybe Sangeeta or something to eat one nice ghee roast. That's once a week thing. But you can't keep eating ghee roast 7 days a week at home, no? That is the difference. When you're cooking at home, you do mindful cooking. That is a luxury. Luxury is not. You don't take holiday every day. Holiday is supposed to be once in 3 months, once in 6 months. How often do we take holiday?
Yeah.
Summer break, winter break. So I think eating out should be like that. That is for hotel. Leave it. I'm sure what Sir said is right because people come to their hotel to enjoy good food. Definitely, fat do carry flavors. That's what he said is true.
Yeah. No, what he said was, yes, the taste is amazing, but you just need to taste a little bit.
அது பண்ணுமா full பொங்கலை வச்சு we finish it off one complete plate. How much ghee and oil? So that's mindful eating. Even if you're going to a restaurant, though Italy you can eat too, but pongal if you're taking the share because we know there's a lot of oil and ghee going into making a pongal.
How much oil and ghee goes into a pongal?
Vanda, once you know it, you will never eat it. You'll never even go near it.
Seriously?
Yeah, at least in restaurants, that's how they make.
So tell me how much. I really want to know. Because
they put partly oil, not even ghee. They put partly oil and partly ghee.
Partly oil. We'll say like 2 tablespoons? No? More? 4?
Easily.
4?
Yeah, easily.
Oh my God.
That's why அவங்க பொங்கல் சொல்லுங்க ஹோட்டல் பொங்கல் தலன்னு இருக்கு. அது எண்ணெயில தலன்னு ஆடிட்டே இருக்கும். அவ்வளவு எண்ணெய் போட்டு ஆடாம என்ன ஆகாது. So that's why it is that good. Like my mom
insulin is also dancing.
Yeah, insulin is dancing. Like my mom, when we go to Bangalore, you get this Rameshwaram dosa, which is very popular.
Yeah.
My mama will say, அவ்வளோ நெய் போட்டா ஏன் தோசாவோ சூப்பரா தான் இருக்கும். அவன் டைரக்ட் பாக்கெட்ல இருந்தே போடுறானே. So you can't do the same cooking at home. At home, we cook with love, we cook with care. We see what is important for my family. I would think, okay, my kids had this for breakfast or my husband had this for breakfast. I have to give this for lunch. If you have had this, okay, in lunch, we didn't find time to cook an elaborate lunch, we'll compensate that for dinner. We'll try to add more things in dinner. So when we are cooking, or at least have a cook at home, we cook more mindfully. We think of the family's health. We think all these things while we are cooking.
You talk a lot about this emotion going into cooking. I think it is being underappreciated, Indian community in terms of how much love that is being poured into each and every dish.
Yeah, it is. I think a lot of Tamil saying also, how your emotion is carried in your food. When you cook in anger, they say the food also becomes poison. It is very true. I'm sure a lot of there are sayings that say when you cook in anger and the food of Veshamari, I don't. You never cook or eat in anger also. Those things. So I think you cook with love for your family. Like when I'm cooking for my husband and kids, I make sure that everything is neat and clean. I'll not even double wash the vessels. I'll rinse it with one more time with water, even though it's washed. It's just my satisfaction that I've done the best for my family. So these small things definitely when we cook or we have an help to cook for us. When we cook at home, it's definitely more healthier. Taste, like I said, is very, very personal. It's how you're grown up eating. For you, your amma's food is the best. For me, my amma's food is the best. So taste is very personal. But again, with age, you also have to change your eating habits.
Correct.
My mom will say, 10 vayasla kal saaptalam jeernam aidum.
Yeah.
Because your body is that good. You can eat what nonsense you want. Your body is very, very kind to you. Your body is not kind the moment you start touching 25, 30, 35, 40. The kindness comes down with body. You also have to change your eating.
Because the connection slows down. From the brain to the gut, the connection slows down.
Yeah.
So the peristalsis, the movement of the intestine slows down.
Yeah.
And you will not be able to digest the same amount of food.
Yeah.
What you had at the age of 10 or 15.
That's what people don't do. They say, நான் இவ்வளோ வருஷமா 5 இட்லி தான் சாப்பிட்றேன் இப்போ ஏன் கம்மி பண்ணணும் because your body cannot take 5 idli that you had at 10 years of age at 40 years of age. You have to reduce the quantity little bit. In Jainism, there's one more concept. We never eat till 100% full. We always only eat till we are 75 to 80% full. So that's a very even Japanese follow this concept. That's why they have a very, very long life expectancy.
So eating 80% full is because it takes 20 minutes for you to hit the satiety hormone.
Oh, okay. After that only it will hit.
Correct. So you eat, and actually that's why I promote actually drinking water right after food. I know
a lot of people. Yeah, they
Ayurveda says apparently not to drink water, but there is no scientific evidence.
They will say water and food will float inside the stomach.
So there is no scientific evidence to it because when you drink water, it distends the stomach. Whenever the stomach is distended, the satiety hormone will think that this guy is full. So it takes 20 minutes, and that's why when you eat 80%, you will leave the 20% for the 20 minutes to be completed. You will not feel hungry for the next 20%.
Yeah, so this is something very the Jainism preaches that we don't never eat till 100% full. Apde you can't able to get up to never eat that kind of food. You have little hunger left in your thing. It's okay. Stop eating.
Okay.
You have space for 2 more idlis, but you can stop there at 4 idlis. You don't have to eat 6 idlis. That's something I think people should start with age. Your diet should change. I feel.
No, it should. It should definitely should.
I have seen that with my body. It has, the acceptance level has been different. Earlier, I could finish one full sapad. Now I can't even eat half. Me and my husband share one. I think that's a kind of, it comes down with age. I think that.
So I always tell my patients, you need to do either one of these two. One, either cut down the portion of the food or cut down the timing of the food. Right? Either you cannot keep on eating intermittently and a lot more as well. So either one you should focus initially, and then the second thing will follow upon right away. A quick take on curd. So I'm a big fan of promoting curd because it is fermented. Everybody knows. But the good thing about the fermentation is it is natural fermentation. I'm completely against the synthetic probiotic supplements.
Okay.
See, that is not going to help.
What about Greek yogurt that they sell in markets?
Yes, Greek yogurt is very good because the protein concentration is really high.
Yeah.
Really high. A normal curd will have 3 grams. Greek yogurt will have 10 grams.
Yeah, 9 grams in India.
9 grams in India. 9 grams in India. And also they have fruit mixed and everything. As long as there is no added sugar.
That is the culprit.
But even then, when you start, you can start with the added sugar. You will get at least some benefit out of it. But eventually, after the habit kicks in, then you can go down to.
Trust me, once you leave sugar, you can never go back to it. Like I have left sugar. I mean, I eat very minimal sugar. I don't have any sweet cravings at all. I never have. For me, if I eat little extra sugar, I feel that it's
Have you been like this throughout?
For me, my only weakness is homemade sweets. I've never had this craving for desserts and pastries. I've never had. For me, it's wheatless and palagaram, especially during Diwali when they make all these homemade sweets. My mom makes these Indian sweets. That is my weakness. That 10-15 days, I just leave everything aside and we really enjoy the food that she makes.
Right.
But then you come back to eating normal food after that.
So many people will crave for sweets.
Why is that? Is it any problem inside your body?
Yeah. It's because you have not set your brain-gut connection properly. That is what it means. Which means that something has happened in the past where the bacteria in the gut is craving for this food which is not good for you. Which you have grown this bacteria with your habits.
Yeah.
And that is why the craving happens. And that can be easily compensated by, as you said, introducing healthy dishes slowly to a point that you readjust the balance of the bacteria.
Yeah.
That is going to be fulfilled by including curd.
I think curd is the best thing. I also like to eat a cup of curd. Though I'm lactose intolerant, my doctors advise that I can eat about half cup of curd is fine for me. And buttermilk. That is even better for my gut because, like I said, I don't eat a lot of milk and milk products. But buttermilk, thin, neer more like we say. A good with ginger and a little bit of that.
Correct.
A good thin more is also a great thing.
Buttermilk is extremely good.
Yeah.
One of the best summer drink.
Yeah. Chennai la da full year da summer. So we can have full year also we can drink.
Quick recipe for buttermilk.
It's just ginger, little bit of finely chopped green chili, some kotamali and little bit of water and then blend it. That's it.
Iced?
No. I think Panatani is good.
Panatani.
I don't drink ice water, so I wouldn't say.
I see. In one of the reels you mentioned how to set curd. Educate us on that.
So the kind of curd you will get depends on the kind of milk you use. A lot of people here use packet pal. Packet pal already has milk powder mixed in it. That will always give you thick curd only because they've already added everything that they have to add. So that will also give you a thick curd and the color that you buy. I have in green packet, we have orange packet, all those. That's the amount of fat percentage. So the more the fat in the milk, the thicker your curd is going to be. But if you're using cow's milk, sometimes I add a little bit of milk powder to give the thick consistency. That's it. So it's basic warm milk till you can feel the temperature. You can put your finger. Then half teaspoon of old curd and just mix it in. Overnight, let it set and that's it.
Do you have your own culture?
Yes.
The repeat cultures.
Yeah, if you don't have, you take from a neighbor's
right.
house.
But in some culture, it is not allowed to transfer the cultures.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You can just set it also with a green chili stem. You can just put a green chili with the stem inside the curd, 2-3 green chilies with the stem. Break the stem and put it. It will still set overnight without any culture.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it works.
Just 2 or 3 pieces.
3 chilies with the stem. Chili stem, and then you will see it will set.
Nice.
You can use that culture.
Beautiful, super. I'm going to show you a couple of reels that you have made. The dishes that I think is wonderful, I think everybody should know about it. The first one that you made is my favorite, okay? It's the grilled idli.
I got trolled for it. They said, why did you kill us idli? A lot of people got offended by my grilled idli videos.
This one, right?
It actually tastes good, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's just Malagapudi idli, but just like konja international poi barbecue on the edge. It's called barbecue idli. America poi return aichu. Avla mari. Dr. Pal Madikam become Dr. Pal. It's just like that only.
Oh my God, this is really good.
It's just basic Malagapudi with nalla enna and
Right?
Yeah.
This is a different variety. How can we do this in at home?
on the gas directly in the open flame you can char it is how you do paneer tikka.
On the gas stove
Gas
itself?
you can do this.
And then it has to be mini idli,
Yeah.
a small size.
Yeah, it has to be small, so better.
And then the oil that you use also is not that bad.
Yeah, we have used
the podi.
nallenna.
Ah,
We have used nallenna.
for the podi.
Yeah.
Do you use that, or do you have the habit of making a hole in the idli to pour ghee?
No.
No? Have you ever heard of this?
No, why?
This is very common. At least when I grew up, the idli is there, na? We will make a small hole on the top of the idli where my mom can pour 2 or 3 cups of ghee. Not cups, spoons of ghee.
பார்த்தா அப்படி தெரியலையே டாக்டர் உங்களை பார்த்தா.
I was pretty big before.
Yeah?
Yeah. I weighed like 100 kilos before.
Oh my god.
All this gut feeling is because it started with my gut only.
Okay.
That's how all the social media thing, my personal
I know I've
experience.
seen this couple of 100-day challenge I've followed. But you didn't look like
No,
so.
100-day challenge is only now.
Okay.
I challenged my body for 1,000 days before.
Okay, maybe from COVID.
Before COVID, while I was graduating here in PH Medical College and I went to the US, all I focused was only career, education and everything. I ate
Food
a lot.
always became secondary.
Food secondary. Physical activity became secondary. So it was pretty big. I was like 110 kilos. 230 pounds.
Oh my god.
One point of time.
அப்ப தெரியுது அந்த நீ எங்க போச்சுன்னு.
So grill idli is wonderful. Okay, super. So everybody can do it and we're going to put the recipe.
Yeah, please go try it and stop trolling me, man. It's a good recipe.
It is a good recipe. How do you add protein to the idli?
I love to just blend my paneer or tofu to the idli batter in the mixie and then make regular idlis.
Similar to the dosa thing.
Yeah, similar to those.
And it ferments well and
Yeah. It happens. Nothing will happen.
Ah.
You will not know.
You'll not know.
Little malagapudi on the top will do all the magic.
So you have told 2 or 3 times about that molaga pudi on the top. That camouflages the taste that much?
Yeah, it's spicy, it is nutty. See, malagapudi is our way of protein. No, it's all lentils. It's Indian way of adding protein to everything. It's nothing. What is malagapudi? It's all, so we use chana dal, we use urad dal, we use sesame seeds still, which is good in calcium. So all these things are Indian ways of adding more nutrition to your diet.
Nice.
Small things. அதுக்கு அரை கப் நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி 2 கப் எண்ணெய் நெய் போட்டு சாப்பிட்டா அது தப்பு. That is wrong, but malagapudi as such is a very good thing.
Nice. So the person listening to this can take this important tip where we can actually grind the tofu and
add it to a dosa batter. Also grind tofu or paneer and make a chapati maav with that. That's also a good way of adding. I grate a lot of my paneer and tofu and put it in all my cutlets. Like I have leftover rice from morning. I just grate a lot of paneer and some veggies and shape it into cutlets. My kids will not know that this is a leftover rice cutlet. And they actually enjoy it. It tastes very good. I serve it a little fancy. I'm a chef, so the kids have that little advantage. Everything goes very well plated. So that also makes a difference. But Star Hotel style and alla keela alla dressing alla potu kurta, they are very, very impressed.
Oh, nice.
That is the magic.
So tofu, any particular tofu? Like, in the US,
no, Indian, we do not get silken tofu very easily here. So whatever we find on our online stores is what I pick up on the Instamart.
What is the super firm tofu, extra firm tofu in the US?
So, yeah, you get only firm tofu and silken tofu.
Silken tofu.
There are places, very gourmet places that you find all that. Silken tofu is extremely expensive. That's about 400 rupees a box.
Why is that expensive?
Because I think it is very difficult to set or something. I don't know.
I see.
Could be, but firm tofu is what's easier to make. Silken tofu, konja badi cut pannale it will break. And you don't have to cook silken tofu. That can be consumed directly just by cutting and adding a dressing. This you have to cook or add something.
I see. So you said tofu and then paneer is the same thing.
Paneer is the same.
Paneer is better with a lot of. Is there any different kinds of paneer? Low fat paneer is better.
Low fat paneer. I would prefer homemade for any day. with all the controversy going around paneer, I would suggest it takes 10 minutes to make your paneer at home.
Can you teach us how to make homemade paneer?
Just boil milk till it's warm enough. You can put your finger slightly warm, switch off the gas, squeeze about 1 lemon juice. Or if you don't have lemon juice, about 2 tablespoons of vinegar mixed with 2 tablespoons of water. Slowly start adding in the milk and keep rotating your currency. You will see the whey separating, the greenish water separating and the paneer is separating. Transfer it in a strainer and rinse it again with cold water to remove that acidity smell from the lemon or the vinegar that you've used. Rinse it till it's cold. Tighten it with a cloth and then keep some weight on it. 20 minutes, your paneer is set. Exactly like how we get from the market. It's not so difficult like people assume it to be, and it's much more cheaper also.
Wow, that's a good point. That's a very good point. All right, this recipe I absolutely love. High protein oats curd rice.
This is the best for people who are working. You say, I can't eat healthy. This is for them.
This is for them, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, this is wonderful. Wonderful. Tell us how to do this.
We just soak oats overnight with some curd. If you can add chia seeds also, it's good. I've used Greek yogurt here for that added protein, like you said. And then morning, I've added grated carrot, cucumber, and then made a tempering of basic curd rice tempering. Kadagu, ultam parapu, kadipatta, and then peanuts for that little extra again protein and that crunch. Nothing very fancy. You just have to mix everything and keep it in the fridge in the night. Morning, just add your grated veggies of your choice and one tadka. You can take it to your office for lunch.
For lunch. Wonderful, wonderful option.
It's a very easy option and a very viable option for a lot of people who are working.
Just need a little bit planning. That's it.
I think I'm somebody who preaches meal prep. Not like how abroad did. I don't make my food and keep, but I love to chop my veggies and keep. A lot of people have this controversy that chop veggies loses nutrition. What do you think?
Absolutely not.
No.
let me tell you, thankfully you asked the question. See, chopped veggies, refrigerated food, and frozen food. Yes, people are very afraid that they lose the nutrients. What I'm saying is the amount of nutrient loss is so minimal
exactly.
that the benefits that you get is like so huge. You don't even have to think about it.
So when you open my fridge, you will not find veggies. You'll find all the veggies chopped and kept, at least for 4 to 5 days. That is why I can eat salad 2 times a day. Because for me, see, cutting is a very difficult part for anybody who's cooking. Avlo nara kaigari cut panna is the most difficult part. So once a week, I take about 2 hours. I chop all the veggies and keep. So morning when I eat hot salad, I already have chopped carrot, chopped beetroot, baby corn, broccoli, cauliflower, everything cut. One hand of everything, I toss it.
Oh, nice.
That is why I'm able to eat more fiber.
Wow.
Meal prep is not bad. I would really suggest everyone, little bit of planning, meal prep really helps.
With this diet, you will never see me as your patient. Only as a guest.
God's grace. I hope God is being kind.
I'll tell you, if somebody can take fiber or 25 grams per day, I'm telling you, not only gastroenterologist, the visits to all the other doctors will be decreased.
Okay.
That's how powerful fiber is. People are so overhyped on protein.
Yeah, they don't actually, I have seen that. People don't talk about fiber much.
Much at all.
Yeah.
I'm the only one shouting fiber and they're saying he is cyber. All right. One last thing which I absolutely love is Rajasthani dahi mirchi.
This, I think I should have put a disclaimer below. Eat this at your own risk. Now, next day morning, உங்களுக்கு என்ன ஆகும்னு I cannot guarantee. See, this is a pickle. You should eat it as a pickle. கொஞ்சமா சாப்பிடணும். நீங்க அது நிறைய சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா next day morning உங்களுக்கு என்ன ஆகும் பாத்ரூம்லன்ட்டு I cannot guarantee.
So what is this? What does this entail?
As a Rajasthani, we have Rajasthan is a dry state. You do not get a lot of veggies there.
Dry state, they don't drink alcohol?
அந்த மாதிரி dry state இல்ல. You do not get a lot of, it's a desert. I meant it's a desert. Sorry, my bad. Like now things have changed. You get everything is easily available. Earlier, they didn't have any fresh produce. Not much of fresh produce. Very seasonal produce they had. So Rajasthani food has a lot of condiments along to enjoy with their roti. They'll have maybe one fresh sabji or something. They'll have garlic chutney. They'll have like this dahi mirchi. They'll have papad churi. So we have a lot of condiments that we serve along with our food, and which is supposed to be touched and eaten like this, not like a sabzi. If you eat like sabzi, then like I said, I'll put a disclaimer: eat at your own risk. So that is the thing.
So this is used as a
condiment, like how you would a lemon pickle with a curd rice. Avladhan pickle ka avlo curd rice. That's how you should eat these as condiments. Otherwise.
But it looked beautiful.
Adhu comment section pe padchi parungale. Come and meet me next morning. Adhalam potukanga.
See, the other thing I wanted to bust the myth is spicy foods will not cause ulcer.
Is it?
That's the
A lot of
most.
people say spicy food for the return burp for the.
Spicy foods will not cause ulcer. Spicy foods may increase the acid production in the stomach, and if your sphincter muscle is weak, that acid production can go up into your food pipe, causing acid reflux and regurgitation symptoms.
One more reason I know why people eat, like Andhra food is very spicy. Why? Because Andhra is a very, very hot state again. When you eat spicy food, you sweat. Sweating brings down your body temperature. And that's why they're able to, bear that heat. That is also one of the reasons that people eat spicy
foods. Andhra,
Gongura.
Gongura chutney.
No, that is not so spicy. But anyway, Andhra food is generally Guntur. Guntur chilies are one of the spiciest.
Spiciest one. Okay, super. All right, beautiful. We're coming to the last segment. Just rapid fire questions. You can answer whatever comes to your mind.
Okay, done.
Okay.
உங்க கூட என்ன சொன்னாலும் பயமா இருக்கு ஏதாவது மீம் ஆயிடுமோன்னு.
Okay, ready? All right, so rapid fire questions to Master Chef Aruna. One ingredient you cannot live without in your kitchen.
Coconut.
Coconut.
I love it. Literally in everything I want to add my coconut.
For the taste?
Yeah.
Okay. Calories a little more?
Yeah, a little bit, but then I love in my poriyal, in everything that I make, I love to add coconut generously.
Beautiful. A dish you love to cook when friends come home?
யார் எனக்கு சமைச்சு கொடுத்தா நல்லா இருக்கும்னு யோசிப்பேன். But I think I love to cook South Indian food. Like a full-fledged South Indian meals is what I love to cook.
Oh, nice. One dish you can cook blindfolded?
Cook blindfold. I think most of the South Indian dishes. It could be anything from sambar to rasam to poriyal.
Sambar you can cook blindfolded?
Yeah, I can.
Exact amount?
I can.
Wow,
I can.
Nice. A popular food trend that you wish that it disappears?
Eating late at night only.
Okay, thank you.
Nadula Mount Road at night, I don't want to name, but people here will know when you walk across Mount Road, I don't know if you know, there's a store, at least 100 people are, I think one of your team members closing his eyes, I think he goes there very often. There's 100 people standing in line to get their, I think it's bun or something that they serve there. You will see.
Oh, is it right? A bun?
Yeah.
I'm going tonight.
I think it's a bun. Is it a bun or a biryani? Biryani and bun.
Biryani and
sir,
bun.
unga team member da sir. First avangala correct பண்ணுங்க sir.
கூடவே இருந்து குத்திட்டாங்களே. Okay. All right. If your cooking style were a movie genre, what would it be? Thriller, mystery?
No. It'll be nice romantic comedy.
Romantic comedy.
Yeah, I love cooking with some fun around. Because when I cook, I have my kids around. They'll keep saying something. They'll come and help me sometimes. My husband comes and helps me. So I think it's going to be a nice romantic comedy that you can enjoy.
Oh, nice. Okay. If you had 10 minutes and hungry kids at home, what would you whip up?
My kids love rice paper sheets stuffed with tofu and veggies. You know these Vietnamese rice paper sheets?
Rice paper sheet, yes.
Yeah. So you just dip it in water. It becomes very soft. And then I just crumble some tofu, carrot, onion, everything in my chopper. Just toss it with little soya sauce, salt and pepper. Stuff it in this rice paper roll and pan fry it, and they have it with a dipping sauce.
Super. Nice. If you had to impress Gordon Ramsay with one vegetarian dish, what would you cook?
அந்த மனுஷன் கோவம் ரொம்ப வருமே. But again, I think I would make some very nice South Indian, maybe a good Mysore masala dosa for him.
Mysore masala dosa.
I'm a dosa lover. I can eat dosa all 3 meals in any form.
Is that
so
right?
I think I'll make him a nice Mysore masala dosa.
Why is it called Mysore masala, do you know?
So I think they invented that in Mysore. The masala, maybe that part, the chutney that they make, the spicy chutney.
Spicy chutney.
But actually, dosa itself came from Udupi only.
Udupi. Okay. All right. So, most overrated and underrated South Indian dish?
Overrated.
Biryani.
No, sir. There are a lot of biryani fans. I'll get hate comments. But I personally don't like biryani. But I don't know. I think South Indian food can never be overrated, man. I'm very partial to South Indian food.
Okay.
No. And underrated is poriyal.
Poriyal, yes.
Yeah. People think, அது ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல. There's no masala, there's no oil, it's very bland. But if you made it the right way, it definitely tastes amazing.
So much fiber, less calories, it'll keep you full.
Yeah.
I always eat poriyal.
Yeah.
I used to...
Priya கிட்ட கேட்டுட்டு போலாமா அது உண்மையா போயான்னு.
No, she will porchify me later. No, I used to do this curry all the time.
So you don't call it, you just call it stir fry veggies with some grated coconut, people will enjoy. The moment you say poriyal, they don't enjoy it.
But poriyal is such a wonderful dish.
It is
I think it can replace salad.
Yeah. It's a sign of salad only.
Kind of salad only, correct.
Yeah, it is a salad.
Correct. Your cooking style in 3 words, no overthinking.
Simple, homely, and with lots of love.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for all your
Thank
work.
you so
Thank
much,
you.
Dr. Paul. Thank you so much for having me. Dr. Pal or Dr. Pal Manikam?
Dr. Palaniyappan Manikam.
Oh, it's Palaniyappan. Okay.
Lord Muruga name.
That I know.
My mom is very angry. I cut short into Dr. Pal. But anyways, people who are listening to this, thank you so much for all your love. And I'm sure that you learned a lot from this podcast. Small tips and tricks that our chef master Aruna Vijay told us. So I want you to write on the comment section in terms of what you learned from this. You know, what I learned is poriyal can be a salad, and you can teach your kids, if you eat properly, they will also eat properly. So I want you to show that tips in the comments as well. So if you think this podcast will be helpful for somebody else, please share that with us, and don't forget to subscribe and share as well. I'll see you in the next podcast. There's also another channel called Gut Feeling with Dr. Pal podcast, where we just release smaller clips of this longer podcast episode, so that if you don't have time, if you're pressed for time, all the high salient features will be released on that Gut Feeling with Dr. Pal podcast channel. The link is in the description.